What's good, you two? How we all doing? Welcome, Pearl, Agent Fox, Skipper. You forgot that they were doing FrostyFest. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You haven't recovered from your Splatoon gameplay since Grand Fest? Yeah, I don't blame you. It seemed like a lot of people just kind of... It seemed like maybe like a good... Maybe like 65 to 70% of the Splatoon fan base pretty much just gave up on Splatoon after the Grand Fest. Oh, solo wins, halftime? That's a big margin. I think that's the biggest margin I've seen somebody win in like halftime, I think, in like a long while. But yeah, the reason why I'm streaming so late is literally solely because I had work. I got work today, I got a double shift tomorrow, and then I got a double shift Sunday. Every time I stream Splatfest, it seems like they don't want me streaming the Splatfest, which... This solo win last time? Think they're gonna win again? Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that, because that's usually what happens. Welcome, Steph Daniel, to the stream. Yeah, we're on Team Family. Why? Because... Well, I still hang out with my family during Christmas. Because, yeah. I don't have any real IRLs to really spend Christmas with. Besides, you know, family and shit. And then there's Solo, which is like, come on, I got someone to hang out with. Zombie won last Battlewing when Ghost won the first one. I mean, that is true. Now that they're in the lead, they better win. I gave up choosing friends for this. What? Wait, you actually chose solo over friends because they won at halftime? It's kind of crazy. It's a little crazy to me. So we got... Oh, that's like the rotation on Doom and Despair, bro. Inkbot and Wahoo, bro. I don't want to play with that. Luckily, we don't have to. That's pro. Tricolor is open tomorrow at halftime. Looking at some Toxic, you want 100 extra family? Now that is freaking epic, yo. Alright. Crab Lake, Urchin. Alright, that's actually like a good rotation. So, yeah. Well, like I said, the Hoosiers to the Natty. I saw that. I think the Hoosiers are basically locked in to win it. Like, I think this is the most deserved championship from a college football team in a long time, or in a while. Just because, you know, the Indiana Hoosiers, they were ass, like, pretty much an entire lifetime. Then the moment they started getting NIL deals, all of a sudden, it's like they just turned it around. So they deserve it. Solo champion. So chat, we got some good news. It's not a mirror match. How do you know if a Splatfest is ass? If it has a shit ton of mirror matches? If the Splatfest is over 50% mirror matches, it's ass, bro. I need to really remember my Splatfest. I remember one Splatfest. I remember there was one Splatfest where I streamed for 4 hours and it took me 4 hours just to find like the third team. Like, it was so bad. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was just genuinely that bad. I forgot what Splatfest it was, but it genuinely took a minute. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I only had like 1, 2, 3 mirrors. You played about 17-ish matches. I bet. That means, it's like pretty much 85 to 90% like mirror matches, essentially, in a way. But chat, I don't care what a motherfucker says. Splatfests are easily the best part of Splatoon. Splatfests are easily the best part of Splatoon. It sounds like a pretty cold take, but I remember when Splatoon 3 was in its prime. I remember when it was in its prime. There was like a very surprising amount of people who hated Splatfests. Like, I saw people generally had discussions on whether or not they should just get rid of them altogether. And I was like, what? It's like crazy. That's like asking Call of Duty to get rid of Team Deathmatch. It's like, what are we doing, bro? We only saw 2 mirrors when we were playing on stream. W. So yeah, it seems like this is a pretty balanced Splatfest. Do you think the final score is going to be Indiana 31, Miami 28? I actually think it's going to be a lot more of a blowout. I really hate to say, oh, it's going to be like a blowout, but like I genuinely do think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be too much of a blowout, but I think the final score will be like 41 to 28. 41 to 28. I think Miami will put up a fight, but I think Indiana's going to be... I think Indiana's going to put on way more of a fight. Or I think Indiana's just going to be way more dominant. The shape goes in the shape presses it, something like that. Remember the times we all rocked with a version of the spotter shot? It felt like the Invention moment. Yeah, something like that. I mean, that was like fun. You know what would be fun? If we get a 10x. If we get any X. I still have yet to this day, have yet to get a 3-3-3. Like, getting a 3-3-3, I think that's just mythical at this point. I've already accepted I'm never gonna get it. If we can get a 100x, that'd be nice. I still remember back in the day when, like, getting a 100x, bro, you was like the coolest kid in school. I mean, 100x's, they're still really awesome to get. But at the same time, people care more about the 3-3-3. Black and gold to the Super Bowl. I think the Steelers will beat the Texans, but I don't think they'll get past round 2. I think they'll beat the Texans because the Texans, they've never won a wild card. They've actually never won a playoff game as a traveling team. And the Steelers has not lost on Monday night since 1991. But at the same time, the Steelers have not won a playoff game since the Obama administration, so really anything could happen. It could go really both ways, but I actually do think the Steelers might win this one. But I think they'll lose in round 2. Remember when I had determination get it, but I never did for years? Imagine getting it today at a random time. That would be awesome, but I feel like if I say I want a mirror, if I say I want an X match, it's gonna be like, alright, bro, you're gonna get a mirror. Here, look, right here. See, right here. Bro, this game looking like Anthony Davis' hairline, bro. Oh my god. Nah, Steelers wouldn't even put up that score. You wanna know why? Texans defense is elite. I decided to only wrap up off the hook for tonight. Those would be there tomorrow. How are we doing? How are those new Joy-Con colors? Yes, the Joy-Con colors. Joy-Con colors, aka they just put the colors on like the side of the thing where you actually connect it. I actually do think it's cool. Like if I just wanted to waste $90, I'd 100% pick up the purple one. The purple one, come on, it kind of goes hard. You can't deny. Oh wow, that was so bad of us. Us when we picked the popular team in our region and mirror match happens. This family look is. I feel like solo would have been popular, right? Like I feel like everybody, well, everybody's chronically online, so they would have been alone for Christmas. Sorry, y'all. I just had to make that joke. Johnson, Coach of the Year. Wait, who's Johnson again? Which coach is that? Oh, the Bears? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I feel like if I had to pick Coach of the Year, it'd probably be him or Liam Cohen, the Jacksonville head coach. I mean, going from 4-13 to 13-4 is pretty impressive. Even if the Jaguars still had a pretty good roster, like that, going from record like that, no matter what team, is really impressive. I always knew the Jaguars was gonna be good. Like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people hate on the Jaguars. Just because I feel like they're kind of like an easy team to hate. Or not an easy team to hate. Like, nobody hates the Jaguars, but I think they're like an easy team to just kind of predict to do bad. But I always had hope in the Jaguars. Like, Trevor Lawrence, you just had to give him time. Trayvon Walker is like very underrated. They just overall have just a pretty solid team around them. Despite all that, I'm still sad that they gave up on James Robinson. You know, the guy, they're like 1,000-yard rushing running back during the 1-15 season. Still sad they gave up on him, but at the same time, Travis Einstein's fucking good, man. Can't hate. So is popular overall, but friendly is probably more popular in the U.S. And the game priorities put you in matches with other U.S. Americans to minimize lag. I got you. Family's probably more popular in the U.S. Yeah, I think a lot of people just like hanging out with their family. And hey, if you got a good family, hanging out with family is kind of a dub. Woo. I forgot that was a mirror match. I forgot that was a mirror match. Why was I going hard on a mirror match? Probably because I forgot. You're gonna try and snipe me? Alright, I'm gonna play one more match. Just to see if his ass can snipe me. And then, after the next match, we're gonna open up lobbies. So, Agent Fox, you said you wanted to play with me? Don't worry, you're gonna play with me. You're gonna play with me. If you want. Especially since the way this question is phrased is dramatically different localizations, and team choices do as well. Mario Tennis, not gonna lie, over the review trailer work. Maybe go from it's just aces again to more than aces for sure. You is right. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the trailer, okay, and it's just a regular match, but hey, it's a match. It's a match. But yeah, so I will admit I'm warming up to Fever because, like I said, I know Morgan was pissed at me for just saying, "Oh man, it's pretty much just Fever. It's pretty much just every other Mario Tennis game. It's just gonna be aces. It's just gonna be aces again." And now it actually does seem like this is actually gonna be a good game. It's actually gonna be something interesting. I think Nintendo, could this be the first game without update characters? Like, I don't mind. Actually, here's a hot take. I don't mind the update characters that they do, just because, you know, I understand their mindset. It's like, oh, if you add in update characters and people are just gonna keep coming in. But however, that just didn't work. And it seemed like, did Nintendo finally just stop doing that? Because if so, we might be in a sports renaissance. It's so sad, though, that the Switch era, the Switch 1 era, gave us some of the weakest, like, Mario sports games. Aces was alright. Golf. Super Rush. Super Rush, I think, was... I haven't played much, but I thought it was fine. Battle League, though, was so mid. It had no right to be mid. It had no right to be mid. Maybe it would be more like Super Rush, and that was mostly new costumes via online tournaments. Maybe. They'll probably do that. Zero out of 10, where's Mario's overalls? I don't know. He's probably just going into his regular sports outfit. I mean, hey, he gets sweaty when you play in tennis, so he don't want to ruin his overalls. Overalls, you use that for, you know, plumbing and shit. So the literal shit don't get on you. Saw the overview trailer? No, Moo. Yeah, Moomoo's not at it. Unfortunately, there's really no, like, besides the baby characters, there's really, like, no, like, there's no really, like, interesting picks. Like, what I mean is, it's not like, whoa, okay, that's kind of a wild card pick. Instead, it's like, it's just more same old, same old. Except for, you know, Baby Wario and Baby Waluigi. Like, what's, like, the most unique character they have in the game? Chain Chomp coming back? Wait, I need to check. Is Ninja in the game? Spawn roster of aces plus babies, Goomba, Nabbit. Is that it? Okay, so it's just aces, but they included in Baby Wario and Waluigi. Goomba is also in the game. I kind of like how they also gave him, like, a reason to play, and that is putting the tennis racket in his mouth. I kind of wish it was like Sluggers, where it was just, he just spontaneously can hold one without any hands. I thought that was funny in Sluggers, but... Also, was Nabbit not in Aces initially? I could have sworn, like, Nabbit just seems like a lock-in in every Mario game, essentially. Is he not in Aces? I'm actually surprised. Recommend CT. Alright, I accidentally hopped into a match, but luckily we're out of it, so... You're on Team Family? Awesome. So if you want, you can hop on in. And even then, the babies that were missing from Aces were in older games like Open. The only new babies are Baby Wario and Waluigi. I know the babies were already in the older games, but I do know Baby Wario. Baby Wario is making a comeback since Yoshi's Island DS. Baby Waluigi, is this his first time ever, or was he also in Yoshi's Island DS? No, Yoshi's Island DS. That was like kind of a crazy game. Have I played it? No. Does it seem interesting? Yeah. Still iffy about Fever. Still looks too much like Aces. Graphics-wise, honestly, yeah. Even art style-wise, it just seems like Aces. Although the gameplay actually does seem different than Aces. Although gameplay-wise, actually seems like it's like an upgrade over Aces. Like, graphics and art style-wise, it just still seems like Aces. Alright, if you're Team Family, hop on in. If you want. Dr. Mario World had Baby Wario? Damn, so is this Baby Waluigi's first appearance? Man, I remember being a sweat. I used to grind Splatfest like 13 hours a day. Damn. Looks like a good game for people who like sports, but you don't. Damn. I feel like the Mario sports games are heavily awesome. Not heavily, but they're pretty good. Like, Mario Strikers Charge is still probably the best Mario sports game they've done. Like, Strikers Charge, that shit had aura, bro. But you used to be on this game for 13 hours a day? I know one of my mods, Zoosh. I don't know if they're here tonight. They're probably at work, or they're probably doing their own thing, but they used to literally be on the game 24/7. What I mean is, they would spend every hour of the day being on Splatoon. Sometimes they wouldn't even sleep. They'd just be playing the Splatfest. How I knew Splatoon fell off was when Zeus just stopped hopping on the Splatfests. When even Zeus was like, when Zeus stopped playing like the Splatfests every single minute of the day, that's when it fell off. Even Zushi's like, even Zushi was just like, yeah, nah, it's just not worth it no more. Dear Stars, that sounds awful. Yeah, Zeus, though, hey, they did it for love of the game, man. They just love Splatoon that much. Yeah, Skipper. Like, even like, you can tell they had, like, no plans for the amiibo when they announced it after they announced the release date. They're like, oh, yeah, Mario Fever comes out in February. Thank you all so much. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Amiibos also do this. Yeah. Anyway, bye. like, damn, bro. You forgot about Zeus? It sucks hearing that. But, like, Zeus has been working and shit, so. Zeus has been working, and not only that, she's still doing school. She's trying to get into college now, so. Oh, okay. Alright, lock in chat. We needed a game. We needed a game like we've never gamed before. We got a game all over them, chat. We got a game like we've never gamed before. Go kill yourself. Fuck you, bro. Fucking disconnect! Bro, that guy was a fucking waste of sperm, bro. I'ma say it, bro. Like, come on, bro. We get into a 10x match and you disconnect him right away? Come on, bro. This guy fucking sucks, bro. Bro, who is this dude? This guy's name is Fight, bro. How you gonna disconnect from an X match, bro? Like, right away, bro. His parents don't probably love him or some shit, bro. It's not even that. The Air Riders Overview trailer did the same thing. I remember the Big Mario Maker 1 trailer also did. It's just a recurring thing they do for Amiibo. We used to play Fest a lot, but we could never miss our EPs. Damn. Well, Zushi was like, well, I'm willing to miss the sleepies for me. Alright, chat. Here we go. No X match, cause fuck us. Go. Oh my god. Ah. Chat. Hearing you say that in a normal human tone is so funny. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, like, sleepies and EPs. Like, it's kind of hard to say it without sounding, like, extremely corny as hell. Oh my god! Damn it. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the Tomodachi Life hype, I think it's starting to get to me. Like, I am actually excited. I'm so excited for the game, bro. I need March. When does spring happen? When does spring happen? Does it happen in, like, February? That's gotta count at this point, right? Sure, they'll probably announce in, like, the February Direct at this point. They're either announcing it in the February Direct, or they're gonna be like, Tennis Fever, where they'll just announce the overview trailer on, like, a random Tuesday. Be cringe, be free, you gotta embrace the corniness. Nah, it just feels heavily out of character for me. I don't know, sometimes the cringe just does get to you, so... Oh my god. Got back, game said, welcome back, here's leftover torture. Yeah, they said, X match? Alright, good. Anyway, fuck you. No more X match. I tried the Fire Emblem fan game. It's certainly a game. It feels like Heroes, but like you're forced to be free to play. There's even gambling. There's gambling? How is that even work? Well, you gotta pay like $7 just to get access to fucking Jason Omori, dog. Are we dead ass, bro? Oh my god! Why are we getting hammered like this? Oh my god. Welcome Smooth to the stream. It's been a bit. It has been a bit. Oh no! Come on! No. Yo, chat. I ordered this 8-bit Do Nintendo controller from Amazon like a week and a half ago. That shit is still not shipped. That has not shipped still. Like, I'm already thinking of canceling the order. Like, if it doesn't get shipped by, like, Monday, I might as well cancel the order and try and get the refund. Because, oh my god. I just hate when I order shit and shit just doesn't get shipped. It's like wasting my time. I haven't picked this game up in a tier and a half. I'm so rusty. Damn. Hey, can't blame you. I feel like that's basically most people. Chat, I'm sad. I got work tomorrow. Why do I got work tomorrow? I should be first cut, so therefore I should probably be home sooner than later. That was literally me. I started fest with 5 losses in a row. I feel like my rust going way through with my main. Damn. Hey, well, that's good to hear. Watch, it's gonna be a mirror match. Alright, why are we with a Splatlandian youth, bro? Splatlandian youth. Oh, and that's such an interesting username that we got on the team, bro. What is his favorite Street Fighter character? Chun-Li? Alright, calm down. We love Christmas. For real, bro. Chat, y'all love Christmas. Also, chat, it has been a full decade since I dropped my first What I Got for Christmas video in 2015. What an epic time that was. What an epic time. I still gotta make the 2025 version, but at the same time, I forgot. So, I'll probably do it eventually. It'll happen. What I got for Christmas 2025 in summer. Might as well. Something Christmas in July. Cherry, you should be hopping on Splatoon and try and stream snipe me like you ninja. I'm still gonna die by the hill that Super Chump is probably one of the most useless weapons in the game. Yellow Fizz? What is that? I think that's something you made up. I've never heard of a Yellow Fizz. What even is a Fizz? Shiny Magic Card. Oh my good double kill with a bomb. Double kill with the bomb. I'm just that goated. Call me goated if I Kev, the way I'm so goated. Oh, somebody's invading our base. Woo! For you guys to go win? I don't know. Do y'all want to see that? First YouTuber collab in Fire Emblem Shadows, trust. Oh, hell nah, bro. I don't think any YouTuber wants to collab in Fire Emblem Shadows. People always comment on Marina's tank top for FrostyFest when a pro has no pants and Inklings are first into t-shirts Splatfest. Yeah, I think Marina will be fine. The hell? People are focusing on Marina's tank top FrostyFest? Yeah, because they're gooners, bro. It's like, listen, Marina, she is bad as hell, but at the same time, it gets to a point. Are you having fun? Sweaty lobby? Nah, not sweaty lobbies yet. We're still on Fiend, so. W going family? Yeah. Are you having fun? Sweaty I already read that. But we haven't gotten into sweaty lobbies. We did get a 10x right out the gate, and then it immediately disconnected because somebody disconnected right away, so didn't count. Oh, we actually got solo. We're not getting no friends. You're getting solo. Also, chat, how many of y'all trying to hop on in after this? Because I know Agent Fox is still in. Also, I was looking up what you're talking about, and yeah, nope. I think Pearl's just more or less wearing. Is that like a hoodie? It feels like more like a hoodie instead of a dress. But yeah, no, for Marina, yeah, nah, I think the reason why people are paying attention more to her tank top is just because they're gooners straight up. Like, Splatoon fans have always been gooners about Marina ever since they first announced Marina. It's why the love for the idols was, like, one-sided for, like, a while for Off the Hook. Like I said, Marina bad as hell, but at the same time, it just gets to a point after a while. It just gets to a point where it's like, alright, bro, can we talk about anything else? Can we talk about how Marina somehow knows how to code in a side order? I've never seen her code a day in my life. All of a sudden, she's like this fucking coder and shit, bro. Like, get her ass on the GTA 6 development team. You went from averaging 11 kills to 2? Damn. Hey, Splatoon does that to you. Splatoon does that to you. Why does it do that to you? Because, yeah, it's just Splatoon. She's always been a tech nerd. Bro, Marina has never given off tech nerd vibes to me. I know it's not Gooners. If it was, I would have seen comments like, she can survive in the cold with a winter because I'll be huddling with her. Sucks that you know this. You want to know the sad part? Not only that, but I think there'll also be some crazier lines being said. That's just how Gooners are, unfortunately. But they're not commenting on that because of Gooner-wise. Probably, is it because she's wearing a tank top in 28-degree weather? Yeah, I don't know why they was about to do that either. I don't know why she's wearing that. Like, do they just got like a heater just blasting all over? Play Octo. Yes, she has play Octo expansion. Made one of the bots in Splatoon 1. Bro, there's no way Marina made one of the bots in Splatoon 1. I'll play Splatoon 1. There's no shot. There's no shot Marina did all that shit, bro. There is no shot she did all of that, bro. No! Oh. Wait, why the fuck am I even on this? Why am I trying? Like, this is a mirror match. It's a mirror match. Who cares? Marina in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle dialogue, she says her favorite turtle is Donatello? Bro. You know what, chat? Marina, I might have to drop her down a few tier lists just because she said Donatello's her favorite. Nobody's favorite Ninja Turtle is Donatello. Like, seriously. Who cares about no Donatello, bro? Like, seriously. Like, Donatello, bro, that's like an industry plant pick, bro. It's like, who likes Donatello, bro? Everyone's favorite Ninja Turtle was always, it was either Leonardo, it was everybody but fucking Donatello, bro. Nobody liked Donatello. Greg proving time and time again he can never look without vision. Guys, in my defense, I've never played Octo Expansion, okay? I've never played Octo Expansion. I've never played it. You can't read a book of pictures, Splatoon Lore pictures? Nah. You wanna know what I know? You wanna know what I know? What do I know? What do I know, Chad? Okay, that's actually a good question. What do I know? I know the Wii U exists in the Splatoon universe because that shit was like buried in the ground and shit. So they at least know the fucking Wii U exists. I don't think they know a PlayStation exists, but the Wii U exists. That means Meme Run exists somewhere. Play it right now? Bro, we on a Splatfest, bro. I gotta put my team on. Well, it is a mirror match. But chat, I don't want to spend $20 on trash ass Splatoon 2, bro. Like, Splatoon 2 literally sucks, bro. Like, Splatoon 2 as a Splatoon game. We can all admit it was just not that good. But chat, do I gotta play? Chat, I gotta play Octo Expansion. That is probably not my most requested series. I think more motherfuckers are wanting me to play Octo Expansion than motherfuckers want me to play Deltarune, bro. Like, it's getting to that point. Like, it's getting to a point. Octo Expansion is easily the best campaign lore-wise. I had to hack my way into Octo Expansion in order to beat it. Skill issue, I know, but even that means I played it more than Greg. Yeah, chat, the reason I didn't buy Octo Expansion is because, well, number one, I don't care about the Splatoon single-player story modes, I'm not gonna lie. And number two, the Splatoon 2 vanilla story mode was so unnecessarily mid and boring that, like, I literally just saw Octo Expansion and was like, why would I buy it? Why would I buy a story mode that's probably just gonna be just like Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 story mode? Yeah, I'm good, gang. I'm good, gang. So that's why I didn't even buy it. And I still have yet to buy it. I still have never bought $20. I still have never spent money on Splatoon 2 besides, you know, the base game. You keep saying Octo Expansion is super good, you keep talking about Octo Cannon for some reason, because that's the only one I played, and I will still say to this day, if Octo Expansion is that good, I felt like they should have put it as the vanilla story mode instead of whatever the fuck Octo Canyon was. Like, because they did that in Splatoon 3, the Splatoon 3 story mode, I heard they made it just as good as Octo Expansion. That's what I heard. Have I touched the Splatoon 3 story mode? Chad, I still have yet to even touch. Also, why are we getting a Splatlandian Youth? Why are we getting a Splatlandian Youth, bro? Like, I know you got the game for Christmas. At the same time, it gets to a point. Who's buying this game? Greg, how? Because I care about the multiplayer. I care about the multiplayer, chat. I care about the multiplayer. You gonna open a room? Yeah, my bad. I'll do it. I'll do it. Bro, holidays be packing if they just playing. For real. You'll join too? Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Don't start until I join. Hold on, wait, Morgan, what team are you on? Cause I'm on Team Family. He's upset it's finally used because they're forced to accept the fact this game hasn't fallen off. Nah, I have not heard any. I like, this is the first time in ages I haven't heard anything about the game, bro. And also, just because people are still buying the game doesn't mean it fell off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about being on the opposite team. Gotcha. Because here's the thing. Splatoon 3 is getting outsold by like 3 times the amount by Switch Sports. Switch Sports sold 600k in like a quarter, and Splatoon can only average like 200k in a quarter. If Splatoon was that big, it'd be selling the same amount or even more as Switch Sports. But it has fallen off. Where's the Splatfest art? Not even Japan gets Splatfest art. Splatfest art for the Milk Splatfest? I don't know. Maybe even they realize, oh wait, maybe we shouldn't even do a Milk Splatfest because it clearly fell off. It clearly fell off faster than Rice Gum. Gotta love Splatfest? You gotta love it too. Splatfest be more epic than Epic Games. Imagine if Epic Games was epic. That'd be Splatfest. Let's go. That was like a nice assist kill. Imagine they secretly brought back the ice cream Splatfest, but it was about milk. Mint chip milk. Oh hell nah, bro. Splatoon fans, you know what they'll do? They'll pick mint chocolate chip, and then once it loses to like vanilla milk, they're gonna gaslit themselves into thinking mint chocolate was always popular and that Japan rigged the votes. Just like how they did with the original mint chocolate Splatfest. That's what's gonna happen. You can already predict it. Alright, let me actually exit out the battle so everybody can hop on it. Look at that, we got the dub. Also, Morgan, I want to say an apology. I am sorry for dissing on Fever. I can say this now, after watching the overview trailer. Fever actually looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Fever actually looks solid. I told you so, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. We got a full squad. Alright, everybody. We're gonna win like we've never won before. Come on. Go. 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 We got friends. I don't see a single Morgan in here. You are unfortunately sweaty at time. I think Aces has the better core mechanics though. Oh, damn. You are Hebrew Jr. Hell yeah. Like, I saw Hebrew Jr. and I was like, oh yeah, it's him. Okay, I was kidding. I'm on solo and I don't want to play. Unfortunate. You got Sir Vows? It's harder than it looks. What? Fever? I don't think the game has come out. It can't really be harder than it looks. No, to snipe. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I know. Sniping, I swear, motherfuckers in Splatoon be sniping like they Lee Harvey Oswald. But, like, in actual Splatoon, it's like that shit is like a fucking... That shit's like trying to get into, like... That shit's like probably as hard as sniping in the real military. Like, it's fucking hard as shit. Wow, that's awesome. We all died. Alright. Chat, who do you spend time with the most during the Christmas time? 3DCs? Oh, that's oh wow, what a great game. Chat, and they say this game wasn't dead. They said this game wasn't dead. Alright, chat, what do you think will be more active? What do you think is more active? Splatoon 3 or Mario Tennis Aces? Ooh, now that's a hard question. Aces is about to fall off faster than Rice Gum. Well, it already fell off faster than Rice Gum, but this is going to be the final nail in the coffin. Salmon Run's more active? I'll bet you like 5 people are on Salmon Run right now. Nobody plays Salmon Run during the Splatfest. That's just not possible. But we like spending time with friends for Sinmas. W. One of them is Morgan. I know one of them is Morgan. Oh my god, how did I not kill him, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all ignoring. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I love this game. I love this game. This is insane to say when I have evidence I can commit to Summer Run game faster than this Splatfest game can. No comment. Alright, I don't think we won. What? How? I'm not even gonna complain. We won that shit. How did we win that? Nah, that's actually nefarious. That's more nefarious than Nathaniel Bandy, bro. How did we win that? How do we win that? Oh my lord, chat. Oh yeah, speaking of Animal Crossing, which is what Choco Chip's playing, there's gonna be a new Animal Crossing update this month. Are y'all excited? I'm more excited for Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life is gonna be awesome. Chat, are we all buying Tomodachi Life day one? Bro, I can't wait to add in, like, all, like, the fun characters. I can't wait to add in all the fun characters in Tomodachi Life. I can't wait to add in Anthony Davis, Silento, all my viewers. Welcome Glitchy to the stream. You have the power of Pink Gold Peach. Hell yeah. Yo, chat, what if they add makeup and then you can make Pink Gold Peach? I know Nathaniel Bandy be furious. We're on Friends again. I want to see what retro games they can put into Animal Crossing. That would be, I'm actually excited too, because that is, that is gonna be fun. Like Chump. Sorry, I was, not moving because I was checking Discord. I must analyze that animation, even though it's probably just recycling the code from Switch Online. Hey, that means if you want a permanent copy of a virtual console game, You're going to have to go hop on Nintendo. You're going to have to hop on Animal Crossing DLC. You're going to have to hop on. Wait, so I got a question. What are the retro games confirmed? I know for NES, they added Ice Climbers, I think? You need Switch Online to play retro games in Animal Crossing? What? What? Like, you need to be connected to the internet to do that? Oh, that is so stupid. Oh, never mind. That is so stupid. Oh my lord. Come on. I'd rather just hop on the Switch Online then. Ice Climber, Cuckoo Clan, F-Zero, Panel D Pawn? What's a Panel D Pawn? That's like a game they just made up just now. But you do need a membership. Man, that's so stupid. Can't it just be like, just DLC? Bro doesn't know ball, bro. I gotta look this up, some Panel D Pawn, bro. You know Tetris Attack? Okay, I've at least heard of Tetris Attack. So Tetris Attack is that just what it is? Is it just Tetris Attack, but just under a completely different name? But at least the new villagers can be summoned via any amiibo. Oh, really? So, like, if I put in, like, a Leaf amiibo, I can summon in, like, Raymond? I don't know. It could be interesting. Tetris Attack is what's nice. Penalty Pond. Yoshi characters instead of magical fairies. Alright. The chat, if you had asked me which one would I pick, magical fairies or Tetris Attack? Yo, give me Tetris Attack all day, bro. Tetris got more motion than anyone in Penalty Pond, bro. Even Yoshi? Alright, not gonna lie, bro. The Mario characters got more motion than them. I'm not gonna say it. Lips? Stick? Like lipstick? Is in Super Smash Bros? Oh my god. Like what, as like a spirit? If you scan Marina or Pearl, for example, you get the Fry Villager, same with Cali Marina for the Shiver Villager. Oh, you mean for like, oh, like the Fanboy amiibos. Welcome Subspace to the stream. Alright, I gotta look at this. Panel D Pawn. Tetris Attack. Panel D Pawn, bro. I've never heard a motherfucker say Panel D Pawn is their favorite game, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? Bro, nah, I'm hopping on Tetris Attack, but I'm not hopping on no Panel D Pawn, bro. Panel D Pawn Smash Bros. What is Smash Bros? Okay, Smash Bros. What item is it in Smash? Okay, items. What are the items? Lips? Stick? No way! You're telling me the flower item that increases your percentage? That's good. That's Panel D Pawn? Bro, I thought that was a Kirby item. I thought that was a Kirby item. What the fuck? That's a Panel D Pawn item? Bro, I thought that was a Kirby item. What the fuck? Okay, you learn something new every day, bro. That's crazy. They're a woman? Oh yeah, I was saying like, bro, as in bro chat. That's crazy. Oh hey, we're on solo. Yeah, we're still on the same team. Great time to say. No, I'm not. Oh my lord. Nah, I'm not the type of person to think cooties are real. The actual demographic why Panel D Pawn didn't come to the West. I mean, what would you rather play? Some Panel D Pawn? Some Panel D Pawn shit? Or would you rather play Tetris Attack with Yoshi in them? I'd rather play with Yoshi, bro. Like Yoshi, I still say Yoshi's overrated, but I'd rather play with Yoshi than whatever fucking magical fairy girl they got. Like, let's all be honest. Kirby also referenced Panel D Pawn in his down B. Okay, like... Not to mention Panel D Pawn music's in Smash Bros. 2. Bro, why did they put so much shit in Smash Bros? Like, Panel D Pawn is Like, is it even a somebody franchise in Japan? Like, I know it's a thing in Japan. Well, I now know now, but like, is it even like, is it even popular in Japan, or is that shit like even, is that shit even niche in Japan also? Like, I don't know, man. You call those Splatoon villagers fanboys. Oh yeah. I meant to say fangirls, my bad. I just needed to come up with something with the word like stan. Like, you know how like K-pop has stans? I needed to come up with like a word with that, so I just said fanboys off the top of my head, so. We're on a win streak? I'm not gonna lie, we gotta be the worst team with a win streak. We are getting blown out every match and we're still winning just because of the other team doesn't know how to keep a lead. Hey, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, this is crazy. It's a franchise worldwide, but they kept removing the magical deliveries every time they brought the games to the West. Smash remixed the main theme from Happy Home Designer on 3DS. Oh, that's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. Happy Home Designer, Animal Crossing is at least like an S-tier franchise, popularity-wise. And I'm gonna say it, Happy Home Designer, it was a good game. It was a good game, and I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like that shit was just like some like, you know, just some filler game just to fill in the time. Like, come on. Happy Home Designer, that shit was nice. It was a cool game. I like it. I never bought the game, but hey, I watched Swimming Bird played it. I played the demo. Happy Home Designer was a good game. I think it's time we gotta stop the slack. We gotta stop the Happy Home Designer slack, guys. They also remix Fire Emblem Heroes music for Smash, which might be worse thing to reference than Home Designer. Bro. Chat. Wait a minute, chat, I just found this out. According to Skipper, I'm on the Penalty Pawn Smash Bros. Wiki page. Chat, I just found this out. That little pink box they have, that Kirby turns into, that's Penalty Pawn. I did not know that, chat. I did not know that. Yo, chat. Nah, that's crazy. I thought that was like some reference in like, I don't know, probably some very obscure game, like Kirby's Pinball for the Game Boy or some shit. I did not know that, chat. Saying Happy Home Designer deserves a remix is insane. When a Freaky Forms Your Creations Alive got a remix. Hold on, I got a question. Is that the game with the green screen stage? It might be the game with the green screen cage. You ever play Kirby Baseball for the satellite view? No, because I never had a satellite view and I never owned an SNES. Welcome, Flota! Flota to the stream! Welcome, Flota viewers! Thank you for the raid! Beyond Raiders? Hell no! All the Raiders, come on in! Come on in! We're on Team Family. We're on Team Family. We're open to everyone. No, that's Electroplankton? Oh, well, I don't know what Freaky Forms Your Creations Alive is. Welcome, Red Scion, Caleb Hayden. Welcome all to the stream. I know more are coming. We're still winning games. We're winning for Team Family. Probably never gonna get an X match, but we're at least gonna go on enough winning streak to where it is like an X match. Flota raid. Hey, Flota. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, look at that. Welcome, SM Toxic. Oh, just lost an 100x to family to end off the stream. Hope you enjoy that. Oh, wait, are you not on? Are you not on, family? Damn. I thought you were. But hey, shout out Team Family. Okay, you're on friends. You're on friends. You're on friends. Alright, that's awesome. I'm Team Friends this year. I love my family too. Awesome. I chose Team Family because, well, I don't really have any real, like, IRL friends to hang out for the holidays, and I like hanging out with my family for Christmas, so I picked Family. Were you on Family last time it happened, Florida? I could have sworn you were on Family. I guess that's why I kind of made that, like, slip up. Everyone's seeing Friends as Family today. Sky was doing it a ton on stream. Steelers in the playoffs. Steelers Bears Super Bowl soon. It would feed families, aka you and I. Hell yeah! Steelers Bears Super Bowl. That would actually be awesome. Bro, I was watching that game, bro. I left the TV when Isaiah likely caught that catch, and then I came back out because I was like, what if the Ravens miss? And the Ravens miss! That was the most Steelers game of all Steelers games. Yeah, glad to see the Bears actually doing good. It's so refreshing to see them actually doing good and not just mid. You represent Friends because I like playing Splatoon with my friends online? Hey, well that's good. That's good. We all like playing with our friends. Hell yeah. Splatfest idea, milk cereal first. Splatfest idea, milk first, cereal first, or dry cereal? It's actually like a realistic Splatfest they would do. You know, I want to know what I would pick? Dry cereal. Yes, you heard that right. I don't put in the milk. I don't even put in the milk at all. Like, I'm always a dry cereal guy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat Captain Crunch. You know, the way I'm gonna eat Captain Crunch. You know, just raw. Just W dry cereal. You are so real for that. Hell yeah. Oh wait, we gonna win? Probably. Nah, it's over. Unfortunate. Woo. Of course you would, Mr. Milk fell off. But nah, dry cereal's good. Bro goes in raw with the cereal. Hey, I do, man. Hey, Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puff. Basically any cereal you can name is, bro, it's like good. Dry cereal is true. See, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody in chat, almost everyone in chat can agree dry cereal is good. Of course, we got outliers, which is fine because, well, cereal with milk is the popular option. But at the same time, I mean, come on. That streak was fun while it lasted. It did. Anyway, also to all the new viewers, if you want to hop on in for Team Family, if any of y'all on Floater stream were Team Family, let me know. We'll restart the lobby. Those are like the best cereals to have with milk, though. Water goes in there nice? Okay, water's a little crazy. Water's a little crazy. It's good, honestly, just eating Reese's Puffs straight from the box is different. For real, bro. Reese's Puffs, man. I know it was like a meme like a decade ago, but Reese's Puffs honestly were good. Like, that rap made me convinced. When I was like 8, when I was 7 or 8, when I was 6, 7, or 8, that rap made me convinced me that Reese's Puffs were good, bro. Like, I mean, he was spitting in that commercial. I was like, man, this is like cool. Is this for like cool kids? Because if so, I'm gonna have to try it. We don't eat cereal, so we pick whatever team the most streamers are on. You don't eat cereal? Damn. Hold on. Dead game! This game is dead! It can't get into a single match! Come on. Alright, well this is a good excuse to open up the lobby again. Alright, let's gamble. Gamble again. Hell yeah. Come on. Please. Please. Alright, close enough. And, spend money. Bro, I've gotten a golden banner once and just never again. How do people pull Frosty? I was reading the guy's name. I was reading the person's name. How do people pull a golden banner all the time? Like, that I genuinely don't know. Also, I kind of forgot that they have a window in the family background. Like, there's like a window in there. I kind of forgot about that. Pineapple juices. What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Like, pineapple juice is goated in cereal? This is rage bait. I'm not even gonna fall for that. Even though I just did. Mine's the cool gold banner. Oh, you mean the one where you buy in Splatoon? I got you. I got you. Pineapple pizza W, or I'm going W. What? I don't eat pineapple on pizza. If pizza don't got pepperoni on it and it got some other bullshit on it, I'm not eating. Simply put. Simply put. Like you put in sausage on my pizza, bro. I'm out. 1.3 seconds. I'm out. If it's not pepperoni, if it's not cheese, I'm out, dog. I'm out. Cause I'm not about to eat no pizza with like fucking sausage on that shit. I'm not eating pizza with mushrooms. People try and gaslight you into thinking that shit's good, bro. Like, why would you want to put mushrooms on pizza? Like, that's just my main thing. No, I don't understand that. Alright, chat. Who's gonna be... Oh, there we go. Guess we're rocking the same rotation. So, let's go. Chat! Are we gonna win? Let's hope so. Alright. Here we go. Back again. Especially with egg yolks and cereal. This gotta be rage bait, because you're saying the craziest egg combinations. Morgs? Wait, I got a question. Is that you? Wait, no. No, that's not you, Morgan. Bro, Morgs, like, as in, like, the hit YouTuber in late 2019? How about that My Mario tweet that took off because people thought Nintendo used AI? I did not know about that. I knew they tweeted about My Mario. I just thought it was just the annual, hey, Nintendo's promoting the thing, but... I did not know people thought that they were using AI. But you know what they thought I should be doing? They thought I should be getting this dub, because that's what we about to do. Bro, ink brushes are my weakness. Ink brushes are my weakness, simply put. Anyone else put cereal in delicious purple poison? I guess. Alright. Bro, Morgs, bro. Anybody remember Morgs? I remember when Morgs used to be like the most hated YouTuber in 2019. Bro, did anybody else watch Morgs' Pause Challenge? That was the greatest series on YouTube. The greatest series on YouTube. It was Morgs' Pause Challenge. No, damn. Oh, I was gonna go gang up on that ink brush, but Morgs already beat me to it. Because of the thumbs on one of the mom's specific plush was an interesting position. Oh my god, bro. Chat! Chatathan! Alright, here we go. We're winning. We're winning. I think we won. That is like a shit ton of ink strikes. That is like a shit ton of ink strikes, chat. What do y'all think? I mean, that's not gonna cut it, unfortunately. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. We made it a lot closer, but it's not gonna cut it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. You like cereals? with marshmallow and melted butter. It's an interesting combination, but it sounds good, honestly. It sounds good, I ain't gonna lie. Rice Krispy Treats but Reese Puffs? Yo, that would sound interesting. I ain't gonna cap. That would sound interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, guys, what about, get this, the plate on cereal, like the pieces of it on cereal? That just doesn't sound conventional. Doesn't sound conventional, honestly. Like, what? Like, just doesn't sound like it would be like a good. It would sound like more inconvenient than anything, honestly. Friends. Bro, we only got the sheer idea of an X battle. Other than that, it's like, nah, bro, we is good. We is good with it, gang. Till depth do us part. Bro, why are they going in depth? Can't they just go on, like, the surface or something? Like, I know that, but I was saying, I was also making a joke about, like, the depth thing. Like, they going in depth, why can't they just go to the surface? You know what I mean, chat? Just remember, you know what they always say. Oh, toasters. Toast, toast. They say. Oh my goodness. Cat, low-key, I don't want to work my double shift tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm going to, because you know what? Money is cool. I want to buy Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life, that is going to be a banger. You always be saying this? Yeah, you always be saying all toasters toast toast? Yeah, for real, bro? What? Actually, chat, I should make a poll real quick. I should make a poll. I need to know the viewers' opinions on this after the game. Because I need to know all the viewers' opinions. Oh my god, no! Man, I'm just losing. Okay, let me stop focusing on the poll. Okay, why did it feel like it was lagging? Alright, man, we got our asses handed. Alright, chat. Vote in the poll. I need y'all to Pokemon go to the polls. Greg would have to buy weapons? Yeah, I just rather stick with this weapon, because this weapon gets the job done. It is the most efficient weapon in the whole game. It does what it's needed. Despite being huge Deltarune fans, for you, we'd probably see Octo Expansion. Damn. Because Deltarune requires reading. Bro, I can read. Or Sib, I can read. What you mean? What you mean? He has to read in between the lines, so he still can't do it. I gotta read in between the lines. Oh, like you're saying I gotta, like, have, like, context clues. Bro, I've learned about context clues. Bro, motherfuckers be like, oh my god, why don't... What? Oh yeah, motherfuckers be like, bro, why don't they teach media literacy in school? They taught it. It's an English class. You guys were on your phone the whole time. You guys were on your phone the whole time. Like, I knew they taught me media literacy. Like, when they taught me about that books with the rabbits and shit. Where the guy, he liked the rabbits. I forgot the book's name, but when he taught me about that, like, he was saying, like, I read that book. That shit was awesome. You do not know context clues. Bro, yes I do! What you mean? What you mean, us? What you mean? How about neither? Where's Fire Emblem Heroes Tactics featuring Makoto, Persona 3, and Freddy Fazbear? For real. I think Toby Fox did have a stroke trying to comprehend the absolute goatedness of Fire Emblem Heroes Tactics. You haven't even finished Undertale. Honestly, Deltarune is like a game. Deltarune is like a Persona situation where you don't need to play any of the games to, like, really understand how to play the game. Like, Deltarune, like, I don't really need to play Undertale to do that. Yes, you do, though. You kind of do, though. There it is. When you put the game, it says you should play Undertale first. Yeah, they said it's like a recommendation, so. Also, chat, I played Deltarune on stream. Like, Sir Nerd and Skipper was there for when I played it on stream. I played Deltarune Chapter 1 for, like, an hour. And, yo, chat, I hate to say it, but, like, yeah, nah. Chapter 1... I think I might have to start on Chapter 2, because Chapter 1 was boring, bro. Like, oh my god, it was just so boring. Maybe it's a good thing I'm playing Octo Expansion first. Domino doesn't seem if you aren't familiar with any of the Undertale characters. Well, I'm already not familiar with the Deltarune character, or I'm already not familiar with the Undertale character, so you can't skip ahead in the story. It said in the demo. It said in the demo, would you rather start on Chapter 1 or Chapter 2? That's what it said in the demo. The fact that you say you need to skip Chapter 1 is proving my point so hard you're weak, you're feeble-minded. Bro, Chapter 1's so boring! Pretty sure that was a trick? Was it a trick? You can't understand anything without playing chronology. I mean... Just go to 10x? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome sauce, dude. You won't know how anyone got there. I'll just use context clues. Somebody's name is Lusitania? Like the ship that sunk? You tried to name Chris Byleth, didn't you? Look how that ended up. But that didn't matter. Then I think the game won't let you skip chapter 1. Yeah, honestly, I honestly, I don't think about it. It's probably gonna be some trick. Why are we getting sweats? They're going to drown in Angopolis. Yeah, we are on a losing streak. We need to like not be on a losing streak. You know what I mean, chat? Alright, surely we'll win in this next one. I remember when I was getting back into Steven Universe. Look up Ames play to the stream. How you doing? I remember when I was getting back into Steven Universe, I started in the middle of Future. And then I rewatched Steven Universe by starting back in Season 3. And then I basically just rewatched the series from there. Like, if I could do that with Steven Universe, I could do that with Deltarune, probably. My favorite Deltarune was the lack of characters, if anything. When it was just Chris and Susie, it felt more like Susie and a brick wall. Yes! That's why Chapter 1 was so boring. Chapter 1 was so boring, because it just felt like it just felt like the same generic story, honestly. It just felt like, kind of like the same generic story they would tell in an RPG. And not only that, it was just Susie being a bitch, and then Chris is a mute. So, you can't really do anything. It sucks. It's like, at least with Joker, when it was Joker and Ryuji, at least Joker can say lines. At least you can make him say lines. Chris is a complete mute. You can't do anything. That's why you can't have nice things? What do you mean? At least with 3 houses, even though you're still silent protagonist, you immediately get to choose between 3 houses of like 8 characters. For real. This is a they? Was I not using they, them pronouns? Skipper also did not play past chapter 1. Skipper does not know anything about Deltarune besides the fan base, basically. So Skipper is pretty much in the same boat as me. No, Greg, he said towards Joker, I think. That's because I never downloaded it, I relied on Greg to play it. Look how that went. Alright, so chat, I think if we all need to experience Deltarune, I think we need to play it. And at the same time, I know I'm gonna piss off Deltarunes based on how I'm playing it. If you love Deltarune 2, Morgan, we were just exploding like you just listen. If you're relying on Grey to understand Deltarune, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh my goodness! Wipe out. Oh, look at that. Last 30 seconds. Let's clutch this. You also only played a little bit of Chapter 1. Lancer's funny. I don't know who Lancer is, I'm not gonna lie. But isn't his name like Lancer Prancer? I remember there was like a viewer back in the day called Lancer Prancer. And then I saw people said they loved Lancer Prancer. I was like, damn, is he like in everyone's community? Then I realized he was a Deltarune character, so. Just played the Octo expansion and failed to understand that Marina is a lesbian. Nah. You reached Seam's shop, you passed by Lancer like 5 times. Wait, who's Wait, I thought I meant Ralphie though. Is that not? Oh, I gotta go back to that stream. Okay, yeah, Greg's attention can't span chapter 1, chapter much less 4. Nah. Hey, if I can understand Persona, 5, 4, and 3, I can handle Deltarune, okay? I can handle Deltarune, okay? Seam literally tells you how the name is pronounced and it's not Seam. Wait. What how do you pronounce it? Sam? Like Sam and Cat? Nah, that's low-key crazy. You should play Xenoblade? I already have Xenoblade 3. I bought it when it was like 20 bucks. At Target. I heard good things about Xenoblade. It could happen. We're facing friends. Oh yeah, Rousey. Oh yeah. Sam and Cat mentioned in the Big 26, bro. Chat, we all fuck with Sam and Cat, right? Sham? Why did he name it that? That's whoa. It's Sham, but like Sham with an M, bro. Why did Toby Fox name it that? Or Sib? Why did Toby Fox name it that? Chat. Toby Fox, bro, just let me name the characters at this point, bro. I'll be a good name guy. Like, I'll give you luck for future multipliers. Appreciate it. Great not beating the read. I guess you don't know how to pronounce the game itself. Yeah, it's Deltarune, dog. It's Deltarune. Okay, you dead ass? We're talking about Sham. Oh my god. Bro. But honestly, Morgan, the reason why I was saying that is because for the first couple years of Deltarune's life, I was pronouncing it as Deltarune, so I thought you were making a joke about that, so. What? Bro, I was literally on top, bro. How did they get me? You can't meet Rousey. You can't meet Rousey but not Lancer. Or you can meet Rousey but not Lancer. I don't know who Lancer is. I thought Lancer was like a villain in chapter 1. Is that like the Great Underworld type shit? I don't know. It's been a minute since I played. You need things to happen in the game, otherwise Greg's not gonna pay attention. How else did you look so shiny when he sweat stick out to Greg so long? It's just... That was just a weird thing that Klon or that From did say. That was just like, what the fuck? Deltarune. The problem with Deltarune chapter 1, it's just so boring. It's like, hey, Susie, Chris, you're gonna need to save the world. Susie's like, man, fuck you, man. I'm better than all y'all. I'm such a Sigma. I'm better than all y'all. I'm such a tough guy. I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles. I'm him. Or I'm her. I am her. And then Chris is like, and then that's the game. That's chapter 1. That is not what she said. That is basically a very huge hyperbole exaggeration. That's 100 extra friends. Oh damn, I realized Hebrew Jr. is also dressed up as me. Although I don't got the bandana mask like that. I'd say, but Greg has a point. Deltarune kind of makes Fire Emblem Shadows look like they have good writing. Ooh. Yeah, see? She says she's not good enough to be a hero, doesn't care the world, and she clearly has self-esteem issues. Why is she taking it out on everyone else? Like, just because you got self-esteem issues doesn't mean you gotta be an asshole. Welcome, Dynasty. I mean, alright. This be the part where I be hating, but honestly, I mean, she is a kid. She doesn't know any better. At least, she's a kid going through this shit. And not like Invisible, where she's like 29 going through these emotions. It's like, for Invisible, it's like, girl, you're 29. You are literally, right now, you are literally like one mistake away from going back to jail, dog. That's why I didn't like Invisible. Not only was she just an asshole in general, she was doing this at like 29 years old. It's like, after a while, it gets to a point, bro. Like, after a while, it gets to a point. I love how you're asking us all these questions. Still refuse to play 30 minutes of Chapter 1. I played 30 minutes of Chapter 1. I played through Chapter 1. Well, I did not play through all of Chapter 1. Alright, one day I gotta, like, force myself to stream Deltarune. Just to figure out if this shit is good or not. My grade can't have nice things? What do you mean? Because you would not read them. Or what do you mean? I read through Persona 5. I read through Persona. That's a 100-hour game. Wasn't Bugsnax explaining about you skipping dialogue in Persona 5? I think only a couple times, but sometimes I was reading too fast, so I was already caught up. Or sometimes there was just some moments so cringy that I couldn't sit through it, man. I think you're not helping your case when Deltarune is a fraction of that time. You can't go beyond the first few beats. I mean, you is right. Like, one day, like I said, one day I gotta force myself to play Deltarune. Because Deltarune's not a 100-hour game. It's like a 30-hour game. And I think that's including all 4 chapters. So I think in the end, it's gonna be like a 60-hour game. Probably. Once the rest of the chapters come out. I can put on a 1,000-hour game, but not the 2 hours of the first chapter. Throw me into a VC. Throw me into a VC. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me paint this base. Also, I went on to live stream players. I confirmed Greg did at least around an hour of Deltarune. Hey, it was double than 30. That is true. The reason why that stream was unlisted is because I streamed that on Halloween. I hate to say it, nobody really showed up, and also, that was a FNAF 2 stream, but, like, I failed horribly on FNAF 2. I pussied out. And also, FNAF 2 is just RNG as fuck. So I started, Deltarune. 47 minutes, and then I ended it. Oh, that's like around an hour. It's a little under an hour. Alright, throw me into a VC. And also, the copyright is easy. Oh yeah, also, I got copyright claimed during the stream. You need to reset room? Why? What happened? Morgan, you still need a VC or no? I assume to get new viewers in. No, when you like play Deltarune. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if new people want to come in, then come on in. We don't remember its narrative all that well, so we can't ask you to verify that you do. You need a snack to catch a break after all the laughing. Damn. God champion, no more of this game for tonight? Damn. Oh yeah, I remember the combat of the game. My god. Deltarune's combat. Okay, why can't every RPG just be like Persona where it's all cool and shit, bro? What are you saying X to? Are you saying X to Skipper? Alright, if nobody's coming in for the next minute, we'll let new people get in. We'll let new people get in. You can only take much of that stupid ass urchin, damn. Oh yeah, I remember. I actually, I think I need to see a stream from 1 hour of Deltarune versus 1 hour of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Damn. I'm not dropping $60 on Warriors 3 Hopes, unfortunately. Hey, bro, when can I get like a permanent price drop to like $30 or some shit? Also, repeats can join back in if you want to do that. Hell yeah. You got to go. You're gonna see ya. Alright, see ya, man. You also got some water or beverage that a certain human should try? Damn. Alright. Pog time to play Persona Strikers. Hell yeah. Persona 5 Strikers, I haven't played 5 Strikers. And that is just because I haven't really... Like, I don't know. After seeing it plays like Hyrule Warriors, I don't know. It's just like... I don't know. I haven't finished. I don't even think I got past the first couple hours of Hyrule Warriors. Because remember, Hyrule Warriors is like a pretty heavy game depth-wise. Redemption! My first match without viewers. And I get a 10x. Let's go. Demo goes up until Chapter 4 for all 3 routes. It might not be Persona 3 demo levels, but that is still a crazy amount for a demo of a Nintendo game. I gotcha. I don't think I've played a demo in ages. I just straight up just buy the game when I can. the same time, I mean... Pikmin 4 had a pretty good demo. I didn't know Final Warriors had that crazy of a demo because I got the final game instantly. Damn. So it seems like Octo, out of 11 votes, Octo Expansion's winning the poll. Damn. Is Octo Expansion really that good? I don't know. I never bought into the Octo Expansion hype because obviously I never bought Octo Expansion. So, I always thought it was just going to be as generic as Splatoon 1 and 2's vanilla story mode, so. That's why I never bought the bullet. Is it really that good? Our answer hasn't changed since the last 50 times you asked. I thought you were gonna be like, man, it could be better. It could be better. It was good for the time, but I don't know, it could be better. I thought that was gonna be the answer. Octo Expansion is that good? It's nothing like normal story modes. What is it? Is it like a roguelike? Like side order? I played Side Order though. I finished Side Order. So, I've at least finished Side Order. The reason why is because, you know, if I was waiting 50% of the game's lifespan for the DLC, I'm like, I'm hoping this is good. You finished Side Order, yeah. It's more akin to the Shrines of Breath of the Wild because it was developed by a similar team. Pulled a bronze capsule? Damn. Bro, I went 9 for 5 and we still lost. What on? Bro, I forgot that was an X match too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that blows. That blows. That's probably going to be my only shot. Oh, and I went 9 for 5 too, bro. Oh my god. Look who scored on the Shellout machine. Who did? Oh, hell yeah. Fresh that. Thanks for the fresh. The chunks will go nicely in the 999 pile. Wait, you got 999 all chunks? How'd that even happen? We got a redemption, guys. Redemption. 10x. Salmon run? Oh, yeah. But like, I thought it was like impossible. I thought it was impossible to get 999 on everything just because everybody likes using the gears. Did I see the Fortnite X South Park collab? I did see that. I'm not gonna buy it just because I don't really care for South Park, but hey, it's interesting that they got South Park in. I do find the fact that when a side order gives you stuff like Ink Square a bit disappointing. Like, it's all you care for, you don't need it no more. Yeah, that's why I started the side order, because I unlocked Inkopolis Square. What else is there more to do? What more story is there to tell? We beat the big bad. Like, we beat the big bad. Like, I was already struggling to beat the game with the spider shot, so it was like, I don't know if I need to play the game with, like, a sniper. I just like making people mad by never using chalks. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just more surprised you just never use them. I'm not gonna be like, why? You've never used chunks before? What is wrong with you? You know how much I can use the chunk? I'm not gonna be like that, because remember, it is just a kid's game at the end of the day. And it is all depending on how you use it. Also, we gotta stop getting our asses handed in 10x. No, we lost. Oh my god, you're joking. Great when the game has post content. You need to clear with every weapon to get the full story. Damn. I mean, we already kind of got the full story. Marina decided to like code a what is it? The life-saving robot. She accidentally typed in the code to make robot evil. Boom, shakalaka. She invades Splatoon 2, or the robot invades Splatoon 2. Marina's like, alright guys, we gotta like stop it, because I messed up on my coding. And then boom, there you go. You only have like 10% of the dev diaries, there's way more lore. Damn. Hold on. Can I get the lore like this? Yo, Pearl and Marina, after the final Fest Splatoon 2, Marina starts getting jealous of Pearl and is like, you know what? I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. This game we're playing, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. Oh, Clonch Cash, in case people care. And then she tries to do her own thing. That's what's happening. Is that what happened? Because that's what happened to Marie, to Callie, in Splatoon 2. So is that what happened to Marina, to Pearl? Is that what happened? Like, Marina's like, you know what? I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. Marina, or Marina's like, man, Pearl, you know what? I'm jealous of you, so I'm out. I'm out. This is very much wrong, because Pearl and Marina were on a world freaking tour. Bro, how are they on a world tour? Bro, I never knew that in, like, Splatoon. I thought they was just taking time out of, like, their anchor day and shit. I've never seen a character assassination. I'm just predicting. I guess I got it, like, very wrong, I guess. I think we do need to play Octa expansion, because, you know, I need to know what happens in this story that's so goated. They are married. Marina would not act like this. Wait, I thought Marina and Pearl. I thought that was always like a. I always thought. Well, I know that was like a. I know it was like always kind of like a thing, but at the same time, I always thought that, like that wasn't like they were just like, you know, girlfriend boy or not girlfriend boy. I thought they were just like girlfriends. I didn't know they got actually married. Like, is that true? It's literally canon. People forgot their song were so back as World Tour Lore, like their song as their signature opening. Marina is explicitly romantically attracted to Pearl. What about Pearl? Does Pearl like, man, Marina, she's cool, but like, I don't like her like that. Yeah, they basically did everything confirmed Pearl and Marina Pearl except flat out saying they're a couple. Oh, so it's like a Mario and Peach situation. Okay. Like, that's why, like, not gonna lie, I always thought Pearl and Marina, I always thought it was just a very popular headcanon, but, like, not an actual thing. Like, we all know they're lesbians, but it's a case of Nintendo's, like, so about their relationship status, ooh. You know, that's, like, a good question, guys. You know, that's, like, a good question. Says gold ball on the ceiling? Nah, bro, you capping. You like stir cap a lot. Also, every time I'm getting some sort of like X battle or Claunch Clash, it's like I'm always losing. They dare say Pearl and Marina's just good friends. Pearlina's Gridsock and a new Nintendo headquarters, bro. Bro, that Nintendo headquarters that day, if they announce they're just friends, is gonna look worse than January 6th, bro. Like, they can't just announce that they're just friends at that point. They gotta be like, yo, they be getting together. They literally make out in the ending of an Octo expansion. Damn, they're like really good friends. They haven't blatantly said anything about it, but how Pearl feels, but the romance is extremely obvious. Alright, now I think the biggest hurdle to me is just, God, I don't want to spend $20 on Splatoon 2. God, that sounds so bad. Like $20 on Splatoon 2. Octo expansion ending like top thing ever? No way. No way. No way. You capping. This is just glazing. It's free with Switch Online expansion pack? I could. You know what? I could just buy the Switch expansion pack. And then, boom. There you go. I don't gotta worry about owning the game permanently. Oh, wow. Are you willing to fork over 50 for a Switch Online for expansion pass and maybe Path of Radiance? Path of Radiance could be interesting. Finally out on Mario Party. Bro, I own Jamboree. You know this. It seems I got a 12 votes. 75% say they want to see Octo expansion and not no trash ass Deltarune. You know what? I believe in my audience. Although I gotta say, I gotta hop on trash ass Splatoon 2 again. But hey, you know what? I'd rather hop on Octo expansion over Delta over hype. Animal Crossing DLC, that also comes with the Switch too. I actually don't own it. The reason why is because I never got around to it. It's literally just as simple as I never got around to it. I literally don't want to see you play Deltarune unless you play Undertale first. Man, what are you gonna do if you see me play Deltarune first? You're gonna be like, Rick, I need you to 1v1 me in Deltarune right now. It's like, hey man, listen, I don't want to 1v1 you, so I might have to play Undertale first. Deltarune is trash, it's just too good for the likes of you. Nah. The reason why I'm always so harsh on Deltarune is because everybody glazes the game as, like, one of the goats of the goats with 0 flaws and shit. When it's like, I don't know, I just don't see it that way. And also, Deltarune's fanbase is easily, like, besides you guys, of course, but Deltarune's fanbase is easily top 5 most annoying fanbases I've seen. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, obviously, besides you guys, obviously, you guys are awesome. Really? Yeah. Deltarune fanbase, though, just any Toby Fox fanbase is annoying as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I saw the Undertale fanbase in 2016. That is traumatizing, bro. We don't need to see that. I'm just that bored. I'll watch Deltarune's cutscenes, maybe starting with Chapter 2 when there's hopefully more characters. I don't blame you, Skipper, because Chapter 1, well, the beginning of Chapter 1 was boring as fuck. Oh my god, seriously? If you can't get past Chapter 1, just drop it. It's hopeless. Nah. You know what? I don't win. I need... All the haters gonna be like, Ray, you can't get past Deltarune, bro. You're worse than Anthony Davis's hairline. You know what? Prove all y'all wrong. Prove all y'all wrong. How about that? You would not win? Bro. I probably wouldn't win. You wanna know why? Because Undertale, I know it's like, you also need to react in real time. I saw the Flowey boss fight because honestly, it's like essentially Darth Vader being Luke's father. Like, it's one of the most popular spoilers ever. It's like, I've seen the Flowey boss fight. That shit looks impossible. That looks impossible. Like, I would not get past that. Like, at that point, I'd rather do the final boss's side order 8 times over than probably even touch that shit. Alright, we're champion. Look at that. Casual minded that he also did not get past him because he wanted to stay with Toriel. Can he get past Flowey? No, I mean, like, you know, like how Flowey turns into, like, the TV robot thing? That's what I mean. I still remember when Bro streamed Shining Pearl after giving up on Undertale. Photoshop Flowey isn't that hard. It just looks hard. Honestly. Like, Undertale would probably be like a hard game, honestly. Although, I feel like, am I making excuses at this point? I probably am. Yeah, it's too hard for you. Can't even pass Ruins. Ruins. Wait, what's Ruins again? Sands and Undying. The Undying are the really hard ones. I know Sands, you gotta do the Genocide route to face him, so luckily, I don't gotta face Sands. I don't have to face Sands. The Ruins, the first area on Undertale. Nah, I got it past Toriel, but I've met Sans. I met Sans and who's the Skeletor guy? Who's the Skeletor guy? Frisk? Not Frisk. No, that's the main character. Undying the Undying, also No Mercy. Is also No Mercy route only. Alright, so luckily I don't gotta face them. Papyrus. Yeah, Papyrus. Damn. Alright, let's go. There we go. I think we won. I think we won that. Right? Alright, look at that. Damn, all this Undertale talk is like making me want to try out Undertale. I want to prove everyone wrong. I want to be like, yo, Undertale, it's not better than Persona, but you know what? I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot. We'll see if it's the GOAT of the GOATs. Call it I like goats, the way it's considered one of the GOATs of the GOATs. Also, that is my first one in a minute. Let's go. Alright, here we go. If it's asking me to cancel, if it's telling me to cancel, it's probably gonna disconnect, honestly, so. Time to hop back in. I somehow squad hit with King Willie B again. How is that possible, chat? No way. Is it because this game's dead? No way. Man, chat, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow, but hey. You know what? We like making money, so we'll do it. Maybe it's because it's late at night? I mean, yeah. But hey, if this is supposed to be one of the biggest games in the world, I'm expecting new players every single time. You got 100x? Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Come on. Hey, when I'm doing good and then all of a sudden they took fucking base. How much of the fucking hammer did he got? He had it when he killed me. And now he has it when I'm dead. And then now he has it when I'm fucking alive. Ha! Wait, no, I killed him. Okay. How would y'all do today? I went to work. And now I'm back. You drew Bunny, Yuri? W. Not much, not gonna lie, I can't remember. Just another day. Gotcha. Bruh, oh my god, no way. Bye, chat. Stay in school stuff. See you later, Morgan. Hopefully you have a good one. Time I see Tamer Yuri, I can't think about 3S characters by the same name or something. Yeah, I whenever I see Yuri, I think of Yuri Lowenthal, the Persona 4 voice actor for Yu Narukami. Do I voice Miles in the new car series? Don't let Lightning deal with a Yosuke. Please let him be Mark. I think it's probably going to be a Mark situation. I don't think they'll add a Yosuke-like character to... I don't think they'll add in a Yosuke-like character to cars. That would be crazy. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I think that was a win. Yeah. You get another multiplayer 10x win? Awesome. Holy carpet comp. Oh, how did that happen? What is happening on this comp? Oh my lord. No range? I guess not. Luckily they don't really got that much range either. What is it? Like the archery thing? That's like the only range they really got? Kind of an interesting match. mean, it's turf. No range isn't a downfall. Earlier, I literally said if you can't beat no range painters, join the no range painters and basically dominate it. Damn. And he was right. Also, chat, I'm gonna call it a stream after this match. I'm just getting tired. I've only had 5 hours of sleep already today, so... And I gotta wake up, and I gotta clock in at, like, 11, so... And plus, I'm already kind of Splatooned out, so... I'm low-key getting tired, too. Yeah. Oh my god, another game where we did good in the middle, but they took the fucking base. Oh, that's fucked. 3P? Seriously? Oh my god. You're getting tired too? Yeah. I think I'll just call it here. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I probably would, I probably won't. I don't know. I'm calling it. Before we leave, let's... Homebound pitcher. Will he stream? Answer, yes, since. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on my mood and when I really get out, but maybe, because Trico is coming up. But yeah, we're gonna go right here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.